Columbus, Ohio, on a perfectly glorious Saturday afternoon in November for a Big Ten showdown. Welcome, everybody. One of the greatest settings in all of college football, the Horseshoe, Columbus, Ohio. And another big-time game is set to unfold. Anthony Farrah, the punter, puts it in play. That'll come out on the 20-yard line for Terrell Pryor.
When the game starts, it's, of course, a war for he and the Nittany Lions. But, Brent, like I said, he's improved so much as a passer.
Boom Heron alongside. On that read option, Heron gets the first carry close to the 25-yard line. And the Buckeyes, well, let's start over there with some of these fellas you're going to be seeing. Zach Bourne, a tremendous lead fullback. Sanzenbacher and Posey, the go-to receivers. And Stoneburner, the tight end, healthy again. Ascarino running up from his safety spot to say something to Motti, the linebacker. And they run in Motti's direction. They bring power. Well, Ascarino read the play, but they still couldn't stop it for the Nittany Lions. Bourne, the lead fullback, and Pryor puts it up for the first time. Posey down the sideline. Got it. A first down at the 12-yard line.
Adams recognized the blitz. He picked it up, gave Pryor enough time, and Pryor shows he's really developing, especially with the long ball.
Hits his first pass of the game in the power I. They come back with Heron behind Bourne and jump by the defense.
Much more poised and relaxed out on the field.
Going to throw for the second time, looking for an open receiver, can't find him, dances to the outside, now he's in danger, got to throw it away, and he does. Stoneburner tried to get to the end zone. They drop it off to Heron underneath. Terrific defense by the Nittany Lions. Devin Barkley, a 26-yarder. Boserman, backup quarterback, sees if the kicker's ready, and here we go. Nails it.
Interesting start with Ohio State making that big play.
Drew Basil kicks it away. And it'll come out on the 20-yard line.
But he was complaining in the pregame warm-ups. Music not loud enough here at the Horseshoe.
And
it'll get loud.
Evan Royster, the running back, back-to-back 100-yard games. Play action, and McGloin is going to put it up on first down. Fires, knocked away. Torrance was the defender.
Forced him out of the pocket, and he almost threw an interception on his first throw.
Come back with Royster through the middle, running hard. The Nittany Lions, a very basic offense. These are the fellows who will handle the football today. And Derek Moy has become McGloin's go-to receiver. Offensive line over the right side made a change. Coley has taken over at right tackle. Legendary Wisniewski family out of Happy Valley. Third down for the Lions. Here's Royster trying to get the first down, and it is close. He may be just a touch short. Jordan Hall, who played alongside Pryor in high school, signals a fair catch at the 34-yard line. He hasn't put together a game plan, practice schedule, a little bit of everything. Wall Street Journal did a great story on that class. Here's Terrell Pryor, pump fake, and you can see how he can elude tacklers, makes him so dangerous. And Bradley sticking defensively with that base 4-3. And the linebackers plug the hole. Linebacker you could see him move up on it. And up front, of course, they lost a couple of fellows who moved on to the NFL. Nasero Ogbu is a good one. He's an all Big Ten performer. And there, Michael Motti is a story. Injured when the season started. He's coming along. There is Lynn on one corner. Chaz Powell, former wide receiver. Ascarino and Willis in that secondary. And it is now a two-deep look against this third down passing situation. Pryor incomplete, and the Buckeyes are forced to punt it.
State defense.
Here's Buchanan to punt it away. Not a good punt. Fielded at the 25-yard line by Brown. And Brown is brought down. Here it is, Matt McGloin, and the second series, 3 and out on the first series. And again, throwing on first down. There is his first completion, and it is Brett Brackett.
Throwing the football on 1st and 10 to try to catch Ohio State off guard.
See if they come back with Royster. Carried twice for 9 yards. They do not. Basically, that's a run play to Graham Zug. And Matt McGloin just picked it up loose, and Buckeye defense. And Herbie, as you reminded me, Cameron Hayward, he had a great game over in Happy Valley last year.
Yeah, he did. He was very, very physical. You have Nathan Williams up there who's had great leadership. You know, Brian Rowe and Ross Holman being back in the lineup moves Andrew Sweat back to the other side, so that's a big insertion. And of course, the big challenge for Ohio State, Orion Johnson and Aaron Gant back at safety when Jamel Hines moves up to that nickel back up close to the linebackers.
Split backs for Galen Hall. And they bring it to Davon Smith as one of the speedsters. Here's the freshman Silas Redd for the first time. Play fake to him. McGloin buys time. Goes deep to Moy. Incomplete. Royster back in. McGloin with a quick drop. Got Royster to drop it off to. Can he get the first down? Close. Close. Royster got the first down.
Under Royster to make him realize he better pick it up or Redd could get more carries.
Speaking of Redd, here he comes, and he's hit in at backfield, throwing for a loss. Stephon Green in for the first time. In trouble and fires beautifully under pressure. Justin Brown with an 11-yard catch from McGloin. McGloin firing complete again, and he comes right back to Justin Brown, the sophomore from Wilmington. And he was an outstanding basketball player. Folks, you're looking at an athlete who may have been overlooked. Back in trouble. Got a man. Touchdown. As he was about to go down, he hits Justin Brown. I'm telling you, that is the first touchdown pass that a Joe Paterno coached team has ever thrown in Columbus, Ohio. I'm speaking ever, folks. Folks, as you watch this pass by McGloin, notice how close the pressure is when he gets it off. That's Berry. Going to come out for the end zone for the Buckeyes. To the 22-yard line. Fragel is to the left. Shotgun formation for the Bucks. And Trussell says, let's see what we can do with a run game on a read option. It is Pryor stepping out of bounds at the 35. Boren is the lead fullback. Power game with Heron to the 41-yard line, and
it's because they want to put a lot of people close to the line of scrimmage to stop the run.
The right side of cost the Buckeyes.
76 offense, 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Single safety. 3-step too high. Now Astorino and a 2-safety look back deep. Pryor going to try to run out of it. Now he fires, incomplete. And through the running back's hand, have been involved in the action. Fair catch. Fine punt back to the 16-yard line. That went to Iowa, lost at Iowa City. So here is number 3. First down and 10. Coming back with Royster, and he scoots through.
Personal foul. Illegal low block. Number 5 on the offense. 15-yard penalty. Half the distance to the goal. From the end of the run, still first down.
Dick Anderson was the third coach to the left in that shot. Now first down. A conservative call, as you would expect. And second down and 12. McGloin gets time, snaps it off to Brackett. Got a first down through the slant to Brett Brackett. Big third down. Red, the freshman, in as the running back. Gets a call, looks for a crease, spins, breaks free, and here is one of the finest running backs in high school, a true freshman.
And it continues so far early in this game, starting to play with a lot more continuity up front.
119 yards for the Nittany Lions here, and McGloin just continues to carve up the secondary. So we come to the end of the first quarter, and McGloin, Herbie, 8 of 10 for 85 yards and that touchdown strike. Remember, the Buckeyes had surrendered only 4 passing touchdowns all year, fewest in the country, and McGloin lit him up for number 5. Coming back now with the freshman Red running to daylight, and he has a first down. Movement over.
Offside, defense number 97.
Yes, it was.
97's actions in the neutral zone caused an offensive reaction. 5-yard penalty.
Royster back in as the Nittany Lion running back. Left side, bounces it outside, short of the first down. And Iowa already has lost, down to 3 in the Big Ten for the title. McGloin drills another completion, and it is Derek Moy.
He's just going to continue to throw to him over and over underneath their coverage, which is too soft at this point.
Play action. McGloin goes end zone. Zug can't get it, but there is a penalty flag.
Pass interference. Defense number 1.
That's Torrance.
15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Looks up and checks himself out on the big screen here in the shoe. Slips, still gets it off to Royster, and Royster bangs for a couple of yards, and it'll be second down. Junior fullback from Deerfield, Illinois. Royster gets only to the line of scrimmage and home and again. Sets the motion with Zug. Tells the center he's ready. Fires end zone. Got him. Touchdown to Derek Moy. So how about this youngster from West Scranton? Joe Paterno has never had a touchdown pass in Columbus, and now the kid with moxie's got a pair.
Little shoulder there after the touchdown pass.
The extra point is tacked on by Wagner. Ooh, we got an underdog howling in Columbus, and I mean loud. The Nittany Lions. Returnable. Hall. 15. Penalty flag. There's a penalty flag.
We have an illegal wedge on the kick return. Ohio State. That'll be half the distance to go from the spot of the foul. First down.
Or I. 2 deep safeties. Little ISO play we've seen through the decades here in Columbus. Massaro.
Who's going to be able to make a play, or is Penn State going to just keep attacking Ohio State?
They stick with Heron on the ground, and Heron angling off for the first down. Just shy of the 20-yard line. Here's Heron. Again bouncing to the left to daylight. Spins inside, crosses midfield. Boom, Heron. So now Sane checks in, gives Heron a breather. Terrell moves the pocket hard to the right, throws in underneath, and complete to the 43-yard line. Second and 5, and here is Sane. Did not get back to the line of scrimmage from just outside Philadelphia on the field. Pryor looks in that direction, and now he's in trouble, and he's going to be sacked. Jack Crawford, who you just talked about.
Pick up the first down.
Here's Buchanan. Smith is back. Going to let this one go, and it goes into the end zone, so it'll come out on the 20-yard line. Absolutely, and Herbie McGloin from West Scranton, Pennsylvania High School will have the ball to start the second half, and he will take over on about the 23-yard line. Evan Royster opens up as the running back, and when he backed out.
Number 6 on the offense. 5-yard penalty. No first down.
But can Ohio State build some momentum here as they start this second half?
Royster reaches for 5. Larimore with the stop. 2nd and 11. Play action. Complete to Brown for a Nittany Lion first down. McGloin walked on at Penn State 2008. There's the play action coming down the sideline. Moy incomplete.
Here's your defensive backs.
Stephon Green on a draw play. Cuts back. Spins for the first down. Tough run. Yes. Deep middle. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10. The Royster's the back. Going to put it up though this time. Steps away and has to throw it away. And the
No grounding on the play. The quarterback got to the edge of the tackle box. Pass across the line.
nice moving line though, Herb. 3rd down now. And here's McGloin under pressure again. Fires complete but short of the first down that time. Goes back to Brown. Hall's going to let it go toward the end zone. Can the Nittany Lions down it inside the 5-yard line? Here favored Ohio State, a 3-touchdown favorite. Trails Penn State 14-3, and it was down inside the 5-yard line.
Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Safety first play with Heron. And he runs it out to the 8-yard line. 2nd down and 6. Keeping it on the ground, and Heron can't get back to the line of scrimmage because of Colasante.
Huge play here, deep in their own territory.
Going to throw out of the end zone, complete to Heron, got the first down, kept the drive alive. Coming back with the running play with Heron, bounces it back to the outside and finds daylight. To the 38-yard line before he's stopped by Baju, the linebacker. Read option, and here comes Pryor up the middle. First down before Willis. Sane behind the left side. Colasante in on that stop, and he's thrown only once here. Now make it twice on the roll, looking for a receiver. Pump fake, going to keep it on the run. Steps out of bounds for a first down. Empty the backfield. Sane is off to the left. Pryor will step back, look in that direction. Throw and caught. DeVere Posey. Sane. First down, Ohio State. Willis. Sane swings behind Heron, who got a block. Sane keeps going toward the end zone, reaches, and he was out of bounds. Bourne with Heron behind him. The ISO. Touchdown. A 98-yard drive after the penalty results in the Buckeyes' first touchdown of this game. Barkley tacks on the extra point, and the Bucks are within 4. Basil kicks it away. Here's Powell from the 4. 15, well short of the 20-yard line. As he's driven off the field following that kickoff return injury in which he was a lead blocker. And now they come with Royster, the veteran, in the so attrition with the running backs here with the Nittany Lions. Red tries to bounce outside. He's got great speed. He's got the first down. And he is to the 36-yard line with Hines again. There's Royster now being tended to. They'll come back with Red, and no more than a yard, if that. 2nd down and 9. Play action. Oh, that's a pick six. Devon Torrance, who'd been picked on all day. And it's payback time for number one.
And you're right, Brent. They were picking on him early. That time he stepped up and made a big play.
Barclay tacks on the extra point. Remember, Stephon Green taken to the locker room. Royster limping off. Short-handed now and trailing by a field goal. Picks up a couple of yards. We're checking down below it. He's the running back here with 2nd and 9. Jammed up. Hayward over there to clean up. Red tries to keep on. McGloin faces the pressure. 100,000 plus. 3rd and 12. Far side. Got a man incomplete. Dropped it in to Davon Smith, who couldn't hang on. Hall from the 21-yard line. Cuts to the middle. Alley on the right. Strong return to the 44.
Holding. Offense number 28. 10-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down.
That's Sane coming in motion. And they'll run Heron. And the Buckeyes starting to wear down this Nittany Lion defense. 2nd and 7. Keeps it again. Pryor for the first down.
Pryor just throws it right over his left shoulder. It's always in the arsenal.
And Sane breaks out this time. But Pryor has no time. Shakes free. Now he'll keep it and run out of bounds, but Sane did break out that time.
Just a guy that you can really build an entire defense around.
2nd and 9, and important here for the Nittany Lion defense if they're to get back in it. Sane moves close to that first down. Here Heron checks in as a running back. 3rd down and 2. He's behind Bourne. Got the first down. 4th quarter will be coming up when you come back. In Ohio State history. And they've watched the Buckeyes rally in the 3rd. Here comes Heron again. Crosses the 30-yard line. 2nd and 3 for the Bucks. Heron, first down, Ohio State.
Wondered how long that would take.
First down and 10. Here's Pryor on a quarterback draw. Bounces it outside and reaches to the 20-yard line. 2nd and 7 for Pryor and the Bucks. Show pressure. Penalty flag comes flying.
Ball start. 44 offense.
State scoring 14 unanswered in the second half.
2nd and 12. Here is Pryor. Looking downfield toward the end zone. Intercepted. Picked off at the 2-yard line. Malcolm Willis, the core of running backs. They'll put the fullback in front of him and let Suey run with it. Joe Suey, the junior from Deerfield, Illinois. Red, the freshman. He's short of the first down. And Evan Royster returns. Quick snap. Incomplete. Forced to punt. Morey the target. Farrah gets it away. Short field coming up. At the Nittany Lions 45. And they should change their luck. They should use Vladi's Deli and those good turkey sandwiches. Top of that, the food is good. 2nd down and 13. And comes Pryor on a keeper. Breaks free. Flag is down.
Holding. Offense number 70. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Still second down.
Checking with Heron. Offensive line does a great job. Pryor going deep. Deflected. Touchdown, Sanzenbacher. His first catch of the day, and it results in a Buckeye touchdown, 58 yards.
Isn't that just the way Jim Tressel drew this one up? Throws it into double coverage, bounces off the hands of Posey, right into the hands of Sanzenbacher for a touchdown.
Barkley, the veteran. They've scored on a running play, an interception, and a long pass play. Here comes Powell for the Nittany Lions. And again, can't get to the 20-yard line. Evan Royster will be the running back. Bucks know now that young McGloin has to put it up often. Incomplete. Second down and 10. Royster picks up a couple, and McGloin back in the gun. Buckeyes rush only 3. Second interception of the game. Picked off by Howard. Touchdown. The second pick six here in the second half that Matt McGloin has thrown. Second half story, but he's a young man and he's facing fierce pressure here in the second half. 9 minutes left. Fielded at the 2-yard line by Kersey. He replaced the injured Green as a kickoff return man.
But Ohio State had 2 big interceptions to beat Penn State in that same year.
Incomplete.
Penn State played very well.
Second and 10. From the draw play, Red, the freshman.
But just overall, just not being able to execute.
And forced a punt. The Hawks limp back home after losing to Northwestern today in Evanston. And Jordan makes the fair catch. And Terrell Pryor and the team, and you would expect with a 17-point lead, 8:08 to go. Here comes the ground game of the Buckeyes. And here is Heron, and he's a story today, too. Over 100 yards again. First down and 10. And Boom Heron staying right there in the I formation. Here he comes, tacking on many more. Breaks free, and Boom Heron cuts it back almost to the 20-yard line. And here's a young man closing in on 200 yards here today, ladies and gentlemen, after that 47-yard burst. Same behind the right side. Comes Heron again to the 5-yard line, and it's first and goal. Remember now, the Buckeyes started this comeback in the second half with a 98-yard drive. Heron finished that one off, and it will be second down and goal. Bringing the clock down on this drive. Heron stopped.
Very easily being a large pick for the Fiesta or the Orange or the Sugar.
Yeah, absolutely. Third down and goal. Play action. Pryor rolls, throws. Touchdown, Stoneburner. Jake Stoneburner, the converted wide receiver, and now the tight end, the sophomore from nearby Dublin, Ohio. Barkley pulls it off the upright and ricocheted in. Now Robert Bolden, the true freshman, checks in and whistles his first one.
From the first half to the second half.
2nd down and 10. Here's Bolden firing, incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. And that's what Stanford's pulling for.
Exactly.
Here is 3rd down and 10. Bolden incomplete.
Of Rob Bolden.
So Farah punts it away. Jordan Hall is back, and there's the fair catch signal at the 30-yard line. And now
they were able to make it a completely different outcome than their trip up to Madison.
Joe Boserman will be the mop-up quarterback, and that's his Hall, the running back.
They had 69 points. They're still throwing the ball.
Yeah, Boserman, as we told you, handing it off. And there's the 1st down with Hall.
And really did some damage in the 2nd half, being able to control things up front. And it opened up Terrell Pryor in his game, too.
Boserman with the handoff, and Hall. And, of course, tomorrow night. And now Berry. Young Berry checks in as the fumble on the center exchange with the backup quarterback.
And they are on the road. Ducks need to make sure they show up ready to go.
Agreed. And here's Berry, running back of the future here in Ohio State. Clock continues to move. Final 30 seconds, and Ohio State will win again. Jimmy Tressel trots across the field.